What's up, guys? Good morning. Had a huge dump pre-open, 9:30 pre-open, like New York, or I'm sorry, London session. Had a pretty significant dump. Um, so I was taking a bite of my sandwich. Alright, so sell side that's remaining would be up here. And let's see, buy side, or I'm sorry, buy side is up here. And then a longer time frame sell side. Let's see if I can pull that up for you guys. Would be down there. All right. We have the new week opening gap up here. I have changed some of my color combos. We still have buy side that was never taken here in the higher time frame. This level here was, I think it's the, is it the new high? Let's see. Yeah, it's the first, it's the newest high. So this is a high that has never been traded to before. And then trade it down, and we might take out sell side here. Here's the draw. We do have a gap that had never been filled in here. Fair value gap. Alright, so it's kind of what we're looking at. Take a huge dumper and see if we can draw down to this sell side. Or go back up into the new week opening gap. Kind of the two areas to look at. I don't think the probability of it reaching to this new week opening up just because we took a big dump during London, but it might later do it during the week sometime. But I think this sell side looks appetizing, especially since we've traded lower during London, and then at 5 it started to go up pre New York Open. Started to be bullish, so we'll see what the first presumed fair value gap and how price reacts to that level. And see if we can get a trade. Preferably, this would be my first take profit if I do get a trade. We got, what's it, 5 minutes till open. Price could be sensitive around this area. So we can take as many shorts at this point. I think we could probably draw kind of like a so this area we shouldn't be taking any trades down in here. Up here we can short. I'm comfortable with shorting if we get the opportunity to, and then if we short, we won't take any more shorts past that point. After that point, we let it run. Need to remind myself of that because I haven't been trading in premium or discount. I've just kind of been trading and not being patient enough to wait for premium or discount. So I'm reminding myself of that before I even start taking trade. If we run down below here, it needs to come back up into this zone before I would be interested in shorting again. Got an inversion fair value gap here. The reason why that one's okay, I believe, is because it is a discount array. All right, 9:30, opening bell. Maybe we get some. Since we've had a huge sell off, potentially means market makers are wanting to sell. So they'll drive price up so that they can sell at a premium. What I want to know is, what did that price trade off of? All right, so we're staying above the. Oop. Let's make sure I have all my. All right, so we're staying above the mean threshold, or I'm sorry, consequent encroachment of that fair value gap. I'm actually going to take a buy here. Here's the 50% retracement of London's close, or yesterday's close to London Open. New York Open. Be the 50-cent level potential draw. We do have a buy side up here. Way better, actually. I don't know why I haven't been using that before. Should have held our buy. I think I'm just not really ready for the day, quite honestly, as far as preparation. I'm gonna take a quick buy here off of that fair value gap. Stop loss below that. And then see if we can get a run into that. There's a lot of volatility today, so bodies need to stay above that consequent encroachment. The issue with this trade would be, I don't know where it's gonna go after this. I mean, that would be a good target up there. Then I would like maybe something around here. Let me see if I can find anything on the higher time frames. As far as like a gap or something that you would want to trade into. So that would be there's okay. I don't think this gap is really getting there. But bodies are still above the consequent encroachment. So now we're just waiting to see if we can get a rip out of this. Don't want it to see it go into the lower half of that again. I think if it does, it's just gonna rip out of it and start going down. So I'll put it here and then see my stop loss, because I think if it rips through that, then it's just gonna melt. So I'm putting minimizing loss and then seeing if we can. I would like to see a good strong 1 to 3 more candles. I'd like to see some bullish momentum. Not really getting the push that I would like to see, but we'll see. See what I do. Very small, but good signs of bullishness. See if we can get a rip out of here. I'm gonna put my stop to break even at this point. And then honestly, I think we should have a retracement before it hits that level. I think we could probably take one if we had more contracts. Taking off one here would be good. And then eventually, going up to there. There. Not a bad entry here. I'm happy with that. Should have left this one alone. I was able to get back in. See if we can run it. 10 minutes left on this 4-hour candle, so you have your 950 to 1010 macro. This is where things could get a little sketchy. Hitting that fair value gap. This is the one that I don't want it to close below. If it does, we will cancel the trade. I would like this red candle to support price.
Some vacation information request.
Responsiveness and price inside that smaller inversion pair that you got. We have the rotation number here in the 8:26 a.m. the minute candlestick NQ. People look at the pound dollar 5-minute chart. Zoom in on the 7:50 a.m. Buy side down, sell side efficiency, fair value gap. Extend it over to the right if that can behave as an inversion fair value gap and take out the recent swing low at 8:30 a.m., that would be productive for a run into that inefficiency I just mentioned a moment ago with those blue lines. But prior to doing that, it's nothing there. If GBP wants to go lower, it needs to stay in the lower half of that orange rectangle I just shared with you. Go to a 1 minute pound dollar, and you'll see that the bottom's really.
And close that trade off. Happy to make a little bit there, $50. Show that execution. Let's see, execution. So we bought here, sold here. As far as like canceled the trade, then we bought again here, and then we took profit here. The thing that I don't like is, I mean, it's possible to do it, but we made one swing high here, another one here inside the same gap, fair value gap. Whereas these ones just made one swing down, pushed out of it. One swing down, just one fractal, and pushed out. At this point, according to my rules, I cannot trade anymore. As far as it would have to go up to a premium around this level here, then we could see a potential sell-off. Honestly, I wish I had more. I wish I had bought two here, two contracts, and then sold one here, and then and then held one to see if it could go up higher, but was not wanting to risk $100, even though this is a demo account. I want to treat it like a real account. Even though risking $100 on a 25K account is nothing, it's still I think the day hard out. I think because we had this huge sell-off, actually I know, since we had this huge sell-off down to a premium, honestly I wasn't sure what market was going to do today. is really hard for me to analyze that and get a read on it because we are now in a discount. So technically we could buy up and then go all the way, to buy side or where we want to go. But we also have a lot of like there is no trading as far as like buying up here. It was all selling all the way down. They pushed it so far down, which is so to me, like based off of ICT teachings, you could almost say that it's a liquidity void, which shows that's the thing. You can target liquidity voids for targets, but then it also shows selling pressure. Or, so I don't know. I kind of thought, you could definitely draw up in here, or we could take out the sell side here, which I think he himself marked that out today. I'm in his Telegram. I didn't place my trade based off his Telegram, but I did watch it after I placed my trade. And then, yeah, so this is where my experience lacks as far as getting a firm draw on liquidity during these days like this. My experience definitely lacks. And statistics, I lack the statistical analysis. So I'm just gonna let's look back, I guess, and see. I'm just looking back and seeing all the big runs on the 4 hour and how it trades. So statistically, as far as what we can see here is we have a big run down here within a day, and then it just kind of slowly grinds up. Big run down here to a discount. We just slowly grind up. It's huge liquidity void there. We have this here, huge sell-off. So it's probable to say that we could definitely move higher, but it's moving crazy today. These are two huge candles. How many points is it? That is $658 move. It's just wild. That one candle is $464. Just volatility today is crazy. So with one contract, if you bought down here somewhere, it made 400, or if you sold that up here with one contract and then took let's see, a partial here or here, you'd be at $900 with during one day. So a lot of that's why I didn't want to trade with two more contracts too, because of that volatility reason. Let's look at what we got. So went inside that gap again. See it sell off now. So we had 1, 2, 3. Now we're selling off, and it turned into inversion. Came back up, just almost touched the consequent encroachment, and then now we're selling off again. So got the 2-minute here. So at this point in time, we could target this 930 gap. This to be filled in. if you're wanting to sell. So yeah, after a huge sell-off like that, could have some back and forth price action. For the next 1 or 2 days. It's like we know large range days on the daily, so like let's see here. So like large range days, we're gonna be followed up by a short range, or like a doji or something. A short range day, or a small range day is better terminology. So like huge, small. Huge range day, consolidation, and then small range days are followed by bigger range days. So compressed. Then. So we can expect tomorrow, see how this candle closes today, but tomorrow to be more trading and consolidation. Possibly. That was a huge candle. What is it? 10:07. Yeah, we had news at 10 a.m. Not a crazy news driver. Well, I'm gonna wait for it to price in a discount before I think about selling again. We're still below the 50 level there. That was a honestly dumb sell, but Alright, well, I made my money for the day. That was kind of a honestly dumb loss. I should have just we'll start um, trading one trade a day, making my money, and then either trade on a fun account like I have a fun account which is just for nonsense, I guess. Just for just to post trades at practice, but this one's like this account is more of like I have goals for it versus the other one do not.
I totally forgot about your coffee, but I'm gonna bring it now.
Let's try this one more time, and then I will get out if it runs against me. And honestly, I want it to be below. I want it to stay below that consequent encroachment, that inverse value gap. And it did not. I'm gonna close that. All right. Well, it probably did. It did. There's a lot of volatility right now. I think I am going to log off. Even though we had the right idea both times, honestly, that candle scared me. If I was going to be honestly emotionally. But yeah, now we're going to melt the where I thought we were going to go. Anyways, that's all right. It happens. All right. We made, what did we make today? Kind of want to go in short again, but I feel like I should say disciplined for not going short. Like 30, 20 bucks. Not a lot, but it's better than having a losing day. So what sucks is I was just I mean, I was right about the move call. I mean, it's melting now. Should just let it hit my stop. Hmm. Well, that's embarrassing. No. But we're learning. Hopefully we'll get better. Yep, I'm gonna be done for the day. Feel like if I'm not disciplined at practicing being done in a demo account, I'm not going to stay disciplined in being done on a live account. So, alright, well, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, and that'll be it for me. There's something about the markets that's tempting and I want to watch more, which I might, but I'm going to go ahead and end the stream because I'll either be watching and setting my hands and probably be doing nothing. So, alright, well, I hope you guys have a lovely day again.